Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekly reading for March 27th through April 2nd, 2023. This is for Cancer. Cancer, we've decided finally, and we're going to resume dailies on April 10th. I was hoping it would be the 3rd, but alas, can't always get what you want. Sadly, because that's what I wanted. But either way, this is our last shuffle here. All right, so we have the Sacred Temple. We have Playing It Safe. Very interesting here because your path is meant to be quite calm, quite peaceful, quite uneventful. Not much going on. Not much going on. Or it could be, so there's two different sides. One side of Cancer, not much going on. The other side is that's what you're trying to do, but that's not what's in the plans or in the works for you. You may be wanting to be the wallflower and Spirit's going to make you come out. It all depends. Let's see what's going on. We have the King of Swords, the Hermit. Yeah, it is that. It is the first. It is the first. It's important to play it safe and stay to yourself. Because I was wondering, is this going to be that kind of energy where Spirit is like, we're trying to keep Cancer in the limelight, but they just want to be on the wall. But it looks like yours meant to be in the limelight. Okay. Now let's see what's going on here. Okay. So the Sacred Temple, King of Swords, the Hermit, the Empress, and Ace of Swords. The Sacred Temple would say that this is meant, you're meant to keep your distance. You're meant to keep to yourself. The reason is because you get a lot more accomplished. You get a lot more done when you have less interference. And so this almost looks like it's almost even meant for you to travel. You might be traveling or going on a trip or something a little bit further away from home than usual. This also looks like it's time for you to deliberate. It's time for you to plan. It's time, and also too, you see things so clearly. Like this week is do you have a lot of mental clarity? This week you could trust whatever you're thinking. Sometimes we're thinking stuff and it's like we forgot 15 different things, 15 different components to the plan. And we're like, oh, I plan to go here. And they're like, you can't because so-and-so has to drive the car here. And then you're like, oh, yeah, I forgot. They're saying that you're going to be so clear by this throughout this week that it's like you're thinking of everything. You're able to pull through it. It's like the limitless pill. You could see all areas, all facets of whatever it is you're trying to do. But they're saying that you need to play it safe and keep to yourself. Don't tell anybody what you're doing. Don't tell anybody what you're planning. Don't disclose much because it looks like people are going to try to take advantage of you. I don't understand why, but Spirit wants to protect you and keep you from certain people. And because you're so clear, and because you may be more focused on whatever it is that Spirit wants to protect, you may not be able to see clearly who these people are. Now, it could be like I'm seeing maybe a Virgo, Libra, or a Taurus. So be very mindful that you need to be more focused on you and this plan or whatever it is you're coming up with. I don't care. I mean, it may be that you're starting a business, and I say that because the Empress, Ace of Swords, King of Swords. You may be starting a business, a sole proprietorship, something like that, and it needs to be just you. They're saying that it's very important because someone, is going to they're going to try to either sabotage or take advantage of it. And so we have loss here by Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, a Nine of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. The loss that you're going to be taking here is very much so, whatever it is, there's two different aspects. It's something that you may have wanted at first. Like like we want something, we wish for something. We don't realize at the time that we're wishing for it, that it's like coming from a poor place in our soul. Like, I never had, my own car before. So I only want to get this because it's, it will be mine. Not because I do need another vehicle and it would be feasible for me to have it. It's like, I just want something that has my name on it. only because you've never had it, or ordering something or doing something in general. And whatever this is financial. It's something that you're either buying or something or investing in, and you're only doing it because I've never had a chance to do it. Spirit is saying that you're going to lose this opportunity every time. You're going to lose because it's coming from a poor state of mind. Okay. They're also saying that an option is going to fall away, and this option is meant to fall away. And most of all is because of the fact that there are people that are plotting against you and you don't even know it. And I don't understand why. And it almost seems as though they're not really giving a why. They're just saying that it's very important that you just keep a lot to yourself. These You're going to also lose the joy in having whatever the thing is. So like if you did order, like buy something or choose something or whatever it is, right? It's something you always wanted, and it's because you never had it. You're not going to get the satisfaction out of it that you thought at all. You know, like how they'll be like, oh, try this certain dish. And you're like, I never could afford it before. I can't wait to try it. And you get it. You're like, it is so not worth that $400. You know, I just wasted all my money on something I cannot stand. What the heck? So they're telling you don't do it, right? Don't get it. Like, even if it was a vehicle, the car is a lemon. You don't know it yet, though. Even a mechanic could probably look at it and still be like, it's a good one. You get it, and it's crap. Whatever it is, they're saying just, especially if you're coming from that place of, I never had that, right? Okay, so by the weekend, the Hanged Man and the Knight of Swords honoring path. By the weekend, this is very interesting. By the weekend, you're going to be spread. There's something that you're going to actually be able to say. Let's see, 10. The thing is like you're going to be honored for doing things your own way. You're going to change other people's perspectives. Even the people, the naysayers that run immediately and run their mouth about you are going to look at you and go, well, like secretly though, Cancer did it and it worked. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it worked. I'm going to do it too. And they're saying you're going to be honored for it. Like they're going to be like, I can't believe Cancer made that happen. I'm going to go do the same thing. So there's something here about that as well. Because it looks like by you keeping a lot to yourself and you working on something, you're going to actually find yourself no longer as disappointed as you were. There's a disappointment here. You're changing it from a disappointment to speaking out about how sometimes tragedy changes your life. Sometimes being alone, realizing the distance is not that the heart grows fonder. It's like the distance you're able to focus on you and focus on what's happening with you. I was just actually speaking to someone about this. They're not a Cancer, Sagittarius actually, but their family is against them in so many ways, and it's not even them. They're just listening to it intuitively. I'm like, this wasn't about you. This is the fact that they are not happy. You're a mirror to these people, and I feel that this applies to you. You're a mirror to them, and they hate what they see. So they're going to hate the mirror. You're the mirror. They don't hate you. They hate what they see, you know, and so in themselves. And so this is about you separating yourself from that energy to be able to look at yourself, like, because a lot of this is woe is me. Like, why is it, I don't see that you're doing this. Like, why don't they care about me? That's not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing them saying they don't want you to succeed without them in some way because they feel lost and empty and sad. And so it's like if they're lost and empty and sad, how are you still standing? Because I'm here in this cesspool of whatever energy. They're not being true to themselves. However, you're healing from this and it's changed your life, and you realize it's almost like telling everybody we all have an inner god or goddess within us, and that Sometimes you have to separate yourself from all that you know so that you can see that about yourself. So there's a message in this that you're going to be giving, and you're going to be honored for it by the weekend, because it's almost evident that you're going to change. You're going to change for the better. You're going to become what you're meant to become with this sacred temple. You're very clear. I would trust myself. Do what they say and don't share too much about what you're trying to do right now. People will try to stop you. I feel like Taurus got this same message. But either way, you could be a Gemini, Cancer cusp. We have Virgo. We have Taurus, Libra, energy, Aquarius, and yeah, that's it. Those are the signs. We also have Pisces. So Aquarius, Pisces cusp as well, you could be dealing with, right? But you don't have to be dealing with those signs. Those signs could be in your chart. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.